My name is Hailie White. I am 20 years old and my major is art education. I go to UW Platteville, but my main focus and passion right now is definitely ceramics. I took my first art class in high school my junior year. I kind of got thrown into it after dropping out of AP Psych. It didn't work out for me and they threw me into pottery and I fell in love and my teacher was really great. Specifically, I want to be able to teach ceramics to a high school level. And that's just because I had my greatest experience with my art teacher in high school and he taught me ceramics. I really do have a passion for mental health and art at the same time, and I really want to make sure that I can change future people's lives and make them realize their own creativity. I've had a few experiences where I've been like, yes, this is definitely for me. We were having an award ceremony at my high school and my art teacher chose out of all of the students for me to be awarded the Artist of the Year, and he made his own little spray painted gold award. It was pretty great and I was like, yep, I want to be like this guy. I love how tactile clay is, and it's really physical and a 3D artistic experience. You can do so much with it. You can make it sculptural or useful. There's so many different ways that you can go about working with clay. I'd say the top two hardest things with being an art major is one, getting burnt out with art projects. You kind of stop enjoying art on your own every once in a while, and that does kind of suck, but eventually it does come back to you and things get great. I'd say the other hard thing for me is, as an education major on top of that, I have a passion for teaching. Professors, sometimes they don't have the same passion for teaching as I think they should. Art is definitely a big stress reliever, so as an art major, I really do enjoy being creative and thinking outside of the box, and whenever something doesn't work my way, I am a creative thinker, so I usually make up a completely new way to do something. And the only thing that is stressful is those deadlines. So anytime I feel stressful, I will come in here and I will throw on the wheel for an hour or so, and I end up with a cute mug and I feel much better. A moment that I really felt proud about my progress was just looking back at my grades that I'm receiving during college compared to what I would receive and how I felt during high school. I know I'm in the right place. I am proud of myself for being able to actually do those deadlines and things. And I have figured out throughout this whole process how to cope and manage my ADHD throughout the whole process of college. And that itself has made me really proud of who I've become. I go through my ups and downs of whether or not this is the right major, because definitely think about that price point where I'm like, wow, I'm probably spending more to come to college than I'll get when I get out of here. But then I go back to these moments where, my professor will have high school students come in and we'll do a little event for them. There's clay club here at my college and I teach someone how to throw on the wheel probably almost every week. And every time I do those experiences, I just feel so good about my choice in my major because I really enjoy teaching those how to work with clay. When it comes to art majors, you do have to think about a few things. Think about the different career paths that you can take with your art major after you graduate. So for me, I didn't just want to do a Bachelor's of Fine Arts. I wanted to add education on top of that, because that gives me many more options for me for when I get out of here. And I think that's the smartest route to take. If that's not for you, that's okay. You can go more specific. I say if you really are thinking about it, just go for it. Definitely just think about, am I going to be able to use this major after I graduate? But otherwise, I'd say it's a really fun experience.
Yeah, I made that.